to yours, and welcome to Seldom Dreams, Spirit and Magic. When we are looking at things like we call witchcraft, we call the arts, we look towards spell books, grimoires, alternative philosophies. When you first tune into this genre of information, what is found that it is almost incomprehensible, meaning that you almost cannot relate to what is being written in the text. First and foremost, within magic, within spirit, within energy work, I am here to teach you and show you that everything requires context, everything requires the intent and the application of energy, that everything is circumstantial in regards to the culture in which you participate in. When we look in the old grimoires, and it says, bring a dead mouse, and bring 3 cloves of garlic, and bring honey from the mountains, you have to understand the context of what it means, and it requires to gather those things at those times. Do you just simply go, for example, online and acquire these things, buy these things? So in a world where so many things are much more easily acquired, bought than pursued oneself, does the diction of these old texts hold weight? Do they hold that truth? And what I'm going to tell you is that no, not necessarily, not in the way that you think they do. If you follow ritual explicitly, exactly, word for word, point by point, what you're going to find is that you get led nowhere, because you are not realizing the intricacy in what is going on within your everyday life. Everybody is so consumed with what the books have to say. Everybody is so consumed what this philosophy has to say, what this other person's idea has to say. First and foremost, spirit, magic all starts with your ability to first connect with yourself. Because yourself is the vehicle, it's the vessel that is going to be used to connect with all these things. If your body, yourself, is part of the largest ritual, which is called your life, and it is not in tune with itself, it does not know itself, that is the first pathway to destruction. So first and foremost, being in tune and being in peace with oneself is essential when stepping into magical craft. Next is understanding that we are looking for results within magic. Some people think that's about throwing the rose petals, and it's about just lighting the candles. It's about saying the mantra. It's about putting all of that out and expecting something to come back. But in reality, it comes down to understanding the interchanging flow of energy and understanding the cause and effect when you do certain things. When you conjure the spirits, when you conjure the gods, when you conjure the energies and the entities, I can tell you right now, none of them are interested in some rat's tail or the wine that you bought at the grocery store. None of them are into these things that are so intertwined with the spirit of the past. They're interested in the spirit of the now. And they are aware that the spirit of the now has everything to do with attention and focus. Your attention and focus, spirits, just like humanity has caught up and realized, spirits catch up and realize, is the most valuable thing. Your focus. It understands that we are beyond the times of, okay, go slay the bear in the woods and bring me the bear claw and, go bring me these bear. It gives you a much different type of challenge, because there's much more psychoactive human vessels walking around than ever before. Much more human beings than ever before. And what this does is this causes a very unique, let's say, cause and effect within the systems. What this means is this causes a whole different dynamic. That all these things, these symbolic gestures that were previously asked, are no longer what spirit seems to be interested in, but rather in one's ability to command and hold spirit, to spend spirit, to expand it. All energy in life wants to be perpetually and constantly moving, never wants to be stagnant. It wants to be able to leap with laughter from opportunity, from person to person. And so the message from the universe for all of you at this time, to start talking to Spirit requires your effort to do so. And it also requires your willingness and your ability to remove the outside influences on that process. That we watch a lot of tell a vision. We hear a lot of things, a lot of different perspective from people that this is dark, this is evil, this is going to land you in a horrible place because somebody else said so. There's so much outside interference and outside influence on your decision-making process. That is why it is so often talked about magic. It is important to protect your thoughts. It's important to protect your energy, your space. You're not just trying to tell everybody what you're up to, what you're doing. You're trying to put intent and focus in your magical work in a certain way that you are the only person who's solely invested. When we get ahead of ourselves and we want to tell other people, what we're telling the universe is we're not interested in the result. We're most interested in the result of telling people. As Nick Harlow in the chat has said, be invisible. I think that paraphrased way of saying invisible was quite accurate and correct. It's really important to be able to understand that you don't always want the attention focused. Sometimes it is your point to direct the attention, to direct the focus. You are looking to be sure that there are multiple forces, multiple hands working with you on the projects in your life. That you could be the most powerful, magical spirit individual. You could be the most spiritually inclined, but if you are one against many, you will lose. If you find a way to interconnect with the network, and it's not just all about high-fiving each other all the way down to the end of the road. It's not about, signing the agreements and making the pacts. It's about being the living, breathing motion and seeing how all that intertwines and seeing what you are able to awaken within others. That's your power, is your spiritual expression. Your power is the ability to work through your arms, your other traditional limbs, and to be able to activate those other limbs that you remember, if you so will to remember, that you have. That when you approach magic and ritual, first, do as you will, because the universe has a very unique way of holding all things in accountability and balance. And next, be sure that you use your limitless imagination to accomplish it, because nothing in this world can be achieved until it has been imagined. And once it has been imagined, the universe allows it to unfold. But as it unfolds, you must open those doors. You must be the one to interact with that. Because if you conjure it but don't interact with it, that tells Spirit something extremely valuable. Blessings to all of you. We are offering readings this evening. If you're looking to get your cards read, all you need to do is make a donation here on the Super Chat, or you can do a donation at Seldom Dreams on PayPal. The card that has escaped us off the bat is we have the Five of Swords, defeat. There's some sort of lingering sadness, some sort of lingering defeat, some sort of feeling of being left out, the rebel rejected, a lack of wholesomeness, and a lack of completeness. This is going to start off to be a reading for absolutely everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you would like to get your cards read, feel free to make a donation of any amount. And shout out to Orion's Belt Tarot, who has been helping to moderate these live streams. Be sure to give them a subscribe and appreciation for helping to maintain such a smooth experience. Now for today, we're only doing short readings. If you're looking for more immersive readings, head on over to the website, seldomdreams.com. This one, to start off, is going to be for the entire collective. First three cards. Start off, we have the Four of Wands. Strong reputation, sphere of influence. You are well-liked and well-received by many people. I'm sensing that you have found a way to be able to uniquely influence others, touch upon fabrics, strings, parts of them that no one else is able to reach. And so therefore people are drawn to you. And I'm sensing someone with a substantial level of power, strength, and influence has come into your life. They have noticed you. They have noticed your talent, and they have noticed your ability. And so this has helped to align with your great works, the path that you have set forward, what you have set in your mind that you have dreamed to accomplish has shown you the golden brick road, the things that you shall walk to get to the goals, to the dreams. The Three of Discs shows that you are committed to your highest mission. It shows that you're committed to your highest works, and someone who has helped to align you with that, your reputation has helped you to receive them. Now I see the Three of Cups. I see abundance. A whole variety of different opportunities are popping up, making themselves available so that you can immerse yourself in those dreams and those desires. I see the Priestess. I see the Princess of Swords. I see the Nine of Discs. What is happening is you're beginning to realize a unique way of accessing value, speaking your spiritual truth, and realizing that you're able to reach much more, whether you want to call it markets, social spheres, influences, people. You used to believe your life felt very small. You used to feel that the world was very small and that you liked to keep it simple. But all of a sudden, things are accelerating. All of a sudden, there's a new type of joy for life that is offering itself. You're finding new placement for your technique as you have just begun to realize how truly valuable and unique you are. The universe is sending you a whole variety of different opportunities and abundance to get you flowing and enjoying life. Expect at this time that there's somebody who is very sharp, resourceful, but however, this is someone who is around the clock, constantly working. Not a single moment of their life is in relaxation. This is somebody who's very committed to their works, and they want to see if you're willing to keep the pace with them. Blessings to you, Joa Marquise. We are going to tell you how it is. We have a Cult Tarot deck, we have an Angel Tarot deck, and we have the Thoth Tarot deck. Feel free to request a specific deck. By default, I will use the Thoth because it's a little more universal than the others. 3 cards for Joa Marquise. Thank you for being the first to chip in on our show. I deeply appreciate you. You have the Six of Swords to start off. You are extremely sharp, intelligent, precise. You have found that you are exceptional at what you do. Arguably, you fit into the top 10% of your art, your work. You also have, however, the Five of Cups. You have worked so hard to hone your talents. You have devoted yourself to being able to be the best of the best, but yet there's something missing in your life. There's a satisfaction. There's a joy. There's this deeper spirit that has been missing. And so this has awoken a deeper passion. You have found skills, but now you're looking for a new place to apply those skills. You have found that life has just been built up of codependencies, easy escapes, so that you continue honing that craft. And you are proud of that sword, that talent, the trophies. But deep down, you're looking for something to be a little more immersive. Joa, because you have requested, I will draw an angel card for you. Up next will be Elise and then Ashwi. The angel card for Joa is Nanel, the Ten of Wands, God humiliating the proud. Spiritual communication influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. What I'm sensing is happening for you at this time is the universe is helping you to be able to communicate more spiritually. It's helping you to be able to convince other people to see your spiritual light, your spiritual ways. You are finding a tremendous way of being able to connect and instill feeling in others. You are finding a magical touch to your words. Blessings to you, my friend. It is an honor to read your cards. Up next is Elise. Thank you for the great wisdom you've learned. It's an honor. I'm going to draw 3 cards for you. And then up next will be Ashwi. And then we will have Yonella. And then we'll have Fern. You are all deeply appreciated. 3 cards for Elise. You are all deeply appreciated. I have adjustments. I have the Charioteer. I have the Ace of Cups, new love, excitement, and joy. I'm sensing that you are finding the universe is sending you on a series of trials that are helping you to sharpen you into the most powerful individual you can be. The goddess Mott brings you to where you need to be, not always where you want to be. It's to help the universe and the eternal march get back onto its right step. The universe is helping you to sharpen your edges. The universe is also helping you to become much more in tune with yourself. I see the charioteer. You are working on getting ready to manifest something extremely powerful in your life. You have focused, you have concentrated on something with great depth and intention. And so the universe has sent you it new love, new excitement. All you need to do to activate these things is follow your passions, ride the wave, and allow that excitement to exalt you. Blessings to you, Elise, and I hope this serves you. So this is going to be the order of things. We have up next Ashwi, and then we are going to have Leonella, then Fern, then Black Swan, then Ariana, and then Angel. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I'm going to see if I can get something up real quick that's going to just organize this a little bit better. Let me see if I can find... Here we go. Because there's a ability for me to see viewer activity. So we are going to go up next. We have Ashwi. Message me from the angels and guidance for the future. Deeply appreciate everybody and their patience today. Everyone who donates for reading your cards. I appreciate you for tuning in. The card that we have drawn for you, Ashwi, is Haniel, the lover card. That new love is going to be coming into your life. You're going to find that if there's been any damage or separation, energetic blockages or negativity between you and someone you love, joy and pleasure is going to replace it. You can expect and to find beautiful things to be coming your way. Trust that the universe is looking out for you and that the universe is looking for you to be able to experience your deepest joy. The universe wants you to be able to heal any connections that have been damaged in your life. Up next is Leonella. Aquarius in the house. Because of the speed of readings coming in today, the larger donations will get a little bit more time, and the smaller donations will not be able to be devoted the same level of attention just because of the busyness of the live stream. Each day is different depending on, the level of engagement. If you are looking for a much more immersive reading, I suggest you head on over to seldomdreams.com to look for either a live call or a pre-recorded consultation. Right now is Leonella, our Aquarius friend. You are set on your path, but you do have the moon in Aquarius and then Venus in Scorpio that is throwing things off for you just slightly. What's going on here is you have found your path, you have found your works, but I'm sensing you're putting in way more effort, way more work than what is required. I'm sensing you are working to appease and please people who do not have your best interest at mind. I'm sensing that the universe has put you at this place where you feel really frustrated with the people around you. You feel really defeated, upset, disgusted. You're really trying to plug away at your path. You know you're on the right path. You've committed to the path that you've chosen. And the universe is working to help align you with the people who are ultimately on your side. You're finding things aren't working because you're trying to align the wrong people with the right mission. Blessings to you, my friend, and I hope that serves you well. Up next is Fern. And blessings, friends. I know some of you don't always get your questions aligned with your super chat. Just because of the pace of the chat today, I'm just going to be channeling your energy from the super chat because I have a separate window pulled up that lets me keep track of the order of donations. And the chat is going at a decent pace that if I keep trying to dig in the chat for people's questions, it might take too much time. So I deeply appreciate you all. Fern, you are up next. For Fern, start off, you have the charioteer. There's something powerful you are working to manifest within your life. You're matching the energetic vibration, you are becoming the key, and you are approaching the doorway. The universe hears you, but I'm sensing there's this energy of paranoia in the background. There seems to be somebody who's working to knock on your door constantly, constantly trying to berate you with things. This is somebody who is trying to upset your temple. You have cultivated this place of great meditation, a place where you're able to reflect and focus on your highest value. But I'm sensing that there's somebody who around you is not being straightforward, honest. I'm sensing the universe is showing the truth for who they are. You're beginning to notice details about somebody who has been working against you in your life. You might have seen them as friend, but you see through their subtleties that they don't have your best interest. You're looking to manifest, and the universe is telling you to be careful about who is in your circle and who is surrounding you at this time. Blessings to you all. I deeply appreciate you. Up next is Black Swan. Then we have Ariana. Then we have Angel. And then we have Angela. And then we have Lib. And then Mulaney. Blessings to you all again. Thank you so much for being here today. Tuning into Black Swan. At the bottom of the deck, I see the Prince of Wands, striving towards your greatest dream, your greatest vision. You're set forward on the path of accomplishment. That there is burning within you this call for victory. You sense it within you, and so you want to command it into existence. You're being guided by these things. You're focusing on channeling the vibration and focusing less on where you're going. You're finding the many moving parts around you are helping to do that job for you. You are at a place in your life, Black Swan, where you are ready to walk away from what no longer emotionally serves you. I'm sensing that you realize your powers. You realize how gifted you are. You realize the talent you have in the world that you want to experience, the world that you want to be able to immerse yourself into. And I'm sensing that because of this disappointment, the lack of reciprocation, I'm sensing that somebody has pushed you to your limits, that you have been given no other choice. You want to be given better frequency. You want to be given, it's like when a satellite is trying to connect to the sky, but there are too many trees in the way. There are too many obstructions, static between the communication. It's time to get rid of the static so that you can truly embark on your journey. You realize somebody simply cannot come with you on it, and now you're ready to head out on it without them. Blessings, Black Swan, and I hope that reading serves you well. Up next is Ariana, who's looking for a message for love. Thank you kindly for being patient and tuning in. I am keeping track of all the super chats, and I have the order in front of me. After Adriana is Angel, Bird, and then Angela, then Lib, then Mulaney, and then Shane, Hyun Ah. Love message for Ariana. G asks, is this live? Yeah, this is live. No, I'm just uploading. I'm just uploading a pre-recorded video of me reading other people. I appreciate you. Thanks for jumping in. When the cards try to run away, that is when we know that's the one we need. I have the Princess of Swords, Prince of Wands, Prince of Discs. There's some strong cards here, but the energy doesn't flow. Princess of Swords, I'm seeing an intellectual connection here. I'm seeing something where people understand each other, people function with each other, but on a deeper emotional level. I'm sensing that it just doesn't vibe like that. It just doesn't flow. I'm sensing the universe wants to be able to help you step into a deeper understanding, and that is why the universe has introduced you to this person. The universe has helped introduce somebody into your life who's helped to align you with your destiny, your higher spiritual purpose, and your higher absolute path. I'm sensing, however, that you're both clashing as far as priorities. You have differences. You are both motivated by completely different things. I'm sensing at this time that you and this person are just not able to come together and make it happen in the way that you want it to because your priorities are different. Your missions are different. Your paths are different. However, you're definitely meant to cross each other's life. But I'm sensing as far as love, it's not working because what motivates both of you is very different. Blessings to you, my friend. I deeply appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Up next is Angel Bird. For Angel Bird, I have the Princess of Discs, I have the Seven of Swords, and I have the Ten of Swords, with the Nine of Discs at the bottom of the deck. I'm sensing that you have tremendous value about you, that you know your talent, you know your skill, you know that you're able to put yourself at the right place at the right time to acquire the things that you need. In fact, you have the Princess of Discs in the present situation, showing that fertility, career advancement, financial acquisition, all these things are on your side. But you have had to sacrifice so much to get there. And I'm sensing that you feel like you have missed out on so much as well. I'm sensing that the universe is trying to help you understand that you already have one thing in your life that is going extremely well. However, I'm sensing it has been at the expense of other things. The universe is telling you to stop over investing in certain things and to start putting more energy into different aspects of your life because there's some deeper need that is not being met. You're distracting yourself with the trophies on the walls. Blessings to you, my friend. I hope that's helpful. House of Jehovah. What is that emoji in the name? What you are seeing is that is an Egyptian hieroglyphic of Thoth, Hermes Trismegistus. Blessings to you, my friend. This is the order of operations right now. We have Angela up next. Then we have Lib. Then we have Mulaney. Then we have Chang. Then we have Elise. Then we have Kadan. Blessings to you all. Deeply appreciate you all tuning in today. If you're tuning in as an individual, I highly recommend that you trust that we're all connected and that you'll find that you are often reflected in others more often than you think. Mulaney. I'm sorry, my friend. A lot's going on, so sometimes I'm going through names and it doesn't always come off the best way. Millennium, I appreciate you. For Angela, I see the Six of Wands, I see victory. I see the Nine of Discs and the Princess of Discs and adjustments at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing that a lot of things are going your way. I'm seeing that you have a lot that you're able to celebrate. You have a lot to be proud of, and you have a lot of great things coming into your life because of it. You have found the land of gold, pomegranates, fertility, and accomplishment. That the universe is helping to bring things back into balance. I'm sensing this is something that has been owed to you that has been long overdue. And Angela, you're going to have reasons to party in your life coming up soon. You're going to have a lot of things to be grateful for. A lot of things that are going your way. Blessings to you, my friend, and I hope that serves you well. Up next is going to be Lib. And then Mulaney. Now I'm overthinking it. That's the issue here. Now I'm overthinking it. And it's like totally a name that I've said before and I've had no problem saying before. But oh no, now the pressure's on. Drawing some cards for Lib. See the Three of Wands. I see virtue. Divine alignment. The gods are smiling upon you. You have chose the path that is meant for you. The universe is giving you a reason to celebrate. I see the Seven of Discs. I see failure. I'm sensing that there are things in your life that have not gone according to plan. However, the sun is shining on the rot, meaning you understood that things needed to collapse. Some people can see it all disappear in front of them and know the universe gave a very specific reason why that needed to happen. I see a Hierophant direct transmission. Powerful knowledge and information is coming through to you. You're beginning to understand. You are able to see things that you have not been able to see before. You are tapped into something tremendously powerful. And you are learning valuable lessons. And as you're picking up the pieces, you're finding that there's new love and new excitement to be experienced in this next chapter. Blessings to you, Lib. I appreciate you. Up next is Mel. After Mel is going to be Chang, then Elise, and then Caden. Mel, very interesting cards. You have the Devil card right off the bat. Central theme is the energy of Pan. Obsession, relentlessness, a hunger that can never be satisfied. There's something in your life that you feel you've been tasked with. You feel that you have been stuck with it. You are forced to work with it. For example, the language we speak is an example of Pan because it is the tool that we are forced to operate with. It is something that is of this world. Through this, however, you've gone through a profound spiritual awakening. Understand the importance within spirituality of working through the material, working through the physical things, the parts in front of you. You're beginning to realize that things in your life will begin to accelerate, loosen up in bounds and limitation, the more and more you work through the knots of sorrow. That this world is an illusion. The gates move not when you move them, but when you are able to energetically shift them. When you have come into complete resolution within yourself, the doors fly open. You've begun to realize a different form and technique to your spirituality. You have found the importance of this relentlessness, of allowing your mind's eye to drive your hunger. You have learned new ways of putting it to your advantage, and you have found new ways of addressing the sorrows deep down. Blessings, Mel, and I hope that serves you. And thank you for being able to laugh with us today. Up next is Chang. Chang, I'm checking to see if you had a specific question. If I missed it, it's just because the chat can be disorienting at times when there's a lot of activity. But I'm going to draw 3 cards for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everyone who has donated, you have been added to the queue. Thank you kindly for tuning in. For Chang, you may feel free to ask your question around finance turnaround. I'm sensing that you're going to have a lot to be happy about. I'm sensing that blessings and good fortune are going to come your way. I see Jupiter with Pisces. Within Western astrology, we find that the universe has aligned things precisely for you to realize your fortune, for you to find something that speaks to your soul, that helps to accelerate your timeline to something new and exciting. You've seen the truth of something. You've seen the ugly side of people and things. You have realized exactly what you don't want. You've pivoted to something that speaks to you. You're finding that the universe is giving you a great deal of new opportunity. The universe is going to send you success, and your financial turnaround will be successful. You are on the right path. You have seen the things that are wrong. You have learned your lessons, and you are ready to pivot. Blessings to you, my friend, and I hope that serves you well. Up next is Elise, and then we have Caden, and then we have Melissa, Casey, and Transestimili. Oh my goodness, this one's going to take some practice. Transstimuli. Ooh, that's an interesting name. All right, so up next we have Elise. Took me a moment to work on that one. That card flew very far. The Devil card popped back up. We'll keep shuffling because it was from the previous reading. See the 5 of discs, worry, anxiety, and fear at the bottom of the deck. You are nervous, you're anxious. I see the 7 of discs, failure. Right off the bat, the first 2 cards, I don't see it working. I'm sensing that this opportunity was not meant for you, Elise. Looking for a message about a deal going through, or is it a waste of time to wait? I think it's a waste of time. The universe, you're just really attached, I'm sensing a little bit, to an outcome. The universe wants to align you with something that's an absolute perfect fit. I'm sensing what is in front of you is not outright absolutely perfect for you. I'm sensing the universe wants to align you with something different, and so therefore this is going to show you its very clear signs it already has that it's not going to work out. Blessings to you. I hope that serves you. Up next is Caden. Caden says, I just need guidance, please. Looking for a spiritual teacher. Caden, the universe wants you to act fast. Right off the bat, you have the 8 of Wands. Mercury in Sagittarius is asking you to move swiftly, to move with passion towards something that speaks wholeheartedly to you. You've been involved in something that has taken a lot of energy out of you. It feels like it has siphoned the momentum, the energy, and all the possibility. You feel like what has started as a passion has quickly turned into something that just drains you. So I'm sensing at this time, is it important for you to be able to connect to something extremely powerful? It's important for you to connect to something that is more meaningful. The Eye of Horus, the Eye of Shiva, is coming through to destroy an old reality that no longer serves you. It is helping to liberate you from this limitation, but it is also asking you to move fast. It is asking you to move with swiftness. Trust at this time that the universe wants to help support you in this endeavor. It wants to help see you be able to get to that next level. So the universe is going to supply you with all the wealth required, no more, no less, to get to the next place and to get to the next level. Blessings to you, my friend. I deeply appreciate you, and I hope this reading serves you. I'll draw one angel card for you as well. Quinston, did you make a donation on PayPal? So we're going to say for now that PayPal is closed. For now, PayPal is closed just because I am struggling to be able to open it right now. And I'm not going to disrupt the live stream to do it. Now, for Caden, I have drawn Namamia, 7 of Pentacles. The lovely God helps to bring proper discernment in your life. General prosperity, the deliverance of prisoners. I'm sensing that the angels are looking to help you escape situations that just don't serve you. Escape places that have been siphoning your energy to help bring you to a place of general prosperity to get you on the right direction. Blessings to you, my friend, and I hope that serves you well. Up next after Caden is Melissa. Universe, may I have a message? Message from the universe for Melissa. Melissa, the 3 cards I have drawn for you. I see the 5 of discs, worry, anxiousness, fear, and self-doubt. I also see the 5 of cups, disappointment, tied in with the sun. You've come to truth and realization about a circumstance within your life. I'm sensing that you have realized that something is not really in tune with you, something's not for you. Though you're disappointed, you're at peace because you have realized the truth. You have great talent, you have great skill. I'm sensing you're surrounded by people who do not reciprocate those gifts. You're surrounded by people who do not see the blessings that you have, and they are not going to satisfy your cup. And so you have realized that now it is time to move. You just don't know how. You know the truth. You're just intimidated by the next steps. Blessings to you, Melissa. I hope that serves you. Next, the order of operations at this time. I see Casey. Then we see Trance Stimuli. Then we see Kim. And then I believe we're caught up. Blessings to you all. I deeply appreciate you for hanging out with us today. For Casey, thanks. I see the 2 of discs. I see change. I see the 3 of cups, abundance, and I see the ace of discs. The universe wants to see you pivot towards new opportunities. It wants to see you commit to that new change. It's sensing that you have been on the fence about something for some time. It wants to see you commit and go to the other side. I see the 3 of cups. I see abundance, options, choices. And I see the ace of discs, new opportunities that speak to your finances. Someone or something is helping you to open new doors, start new financial beginnings. But you have to take that leap of faith. You have to commit to that permanent change. You have to commit to that eternity. Blessings, my friend, and I hope this reading has served you. Up next is Trance Stimuli. House of JHVH. You need to make a donation to get in line. It could be any donation. It could be $1, €1, £1. It doesn't have to be this outrageous amount. Up next is Trance Stimuli. For Trance, I see the 4 of Cups. See the Hermit, and I see the Queen of Discs. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Trance, what I'm sensing is you have distractions in your life that hide for you the deep sadness underneath, feeling like the rebel rejected. You have committed to your mountain, your empire, your projects, and you are never able to leave them. This has created a level of solitude for you because you have committed to your projects. I'm sensing that the universe has given you things, byproducts of your success, but I'm sensing you are looking for something more. Something is missing. You have accomplishment in your life, but you don't have the people in your life treating you the way that you want to be treated. You don't have the soul allies aligned in the way that you want them to be. You are very self-reliant, but however, you're looking to be able to open yourself up and to expose yourself beyond just your luxuries and be able to get back into the higher love that you are more deeply seeking. Blessings to you, my friend, and I hope this serves you well. Up next is Kim. Thank you kindly. Can you tell us where P. Diddy is hiding? I cannot. I can tell you one thing. When people write with light, it's to distract you from something else that is going on. So every time you see a news headline, that news headline is there to distract you from a different news headline. Funny question, though. For Kim, I see the Six of Swords. I see precision, talent, excellence. You are extremely good at something in your life. You have found it has brought you modest reward. I'm sensing, however, you have realized that with this new success, this path that is growing, there are people, there are things that just simply cannot come with you to the next place. And so the universe has brought ruin, has brought debauchery to help you see the lies, the illusions, the falsehoods in front of you. I'm sensing that the universe is trying to help you remove the things that don't serve you. You are worth much more than the crowd that has surrounded you. You are beginning to realize this and to commit to your path. You realize that perfection is reached not when there's nothing left to add, but when there's nothing left to take away. And so there are some people that just cannot be part of what you need to do. Blessings to you, Kim, and I hope that serves you well. You're really good at what you do. You're just simply not in the right place with the right team that's going to appreciate you for your talents. It is time to let go of that path because it has shown no way, no growth forward. Blessings to you, Mel. You were spoken of very highly from Jesse on Swimming Through the Voids channel a year ago or so. We appreciate you all. Jesse is amazing. I am totally shocked if none of you have heard of Swimming Through the Void, or if you haven't heard through Swimming Through the Void. You should totally go check that out. I don't recommend a lot of other YouTube channels, especially tarot readers, but that is definitely one I would recommend for you, if you haven't already been there already. I'd be surprised if you haven't, because he's a hell of a guy. He's great at what he does. I'm now going to draw a few cards for the collective. Let's see what comes up. And I, in return, definitely speak highly of him. Not everybody who's on here is spiritually qualified. And if you're looking for somebody who has done their work, who practices what they teach, and who's constantly working to improve their talents, their awareness, their skill, you're looking for somebody who can be that guide for you, that is definitely someone I'd recommend. You know, he's, like you have said, Mel, he's spoken highly of me, and I deeply appreciate the advice he has thrown my way as well. I see for everyone at this time, I see the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is teaching you how to combine certain talents, skills, traits to be able to accomplish something new. The universe is giving you a new mind, a new way of study, new way of observation and pursuing new beliefs, new ideas. The universe has crowned you with a divine intelligence to give you the hunger to want to understand, to become more aware of your path and to follow it. It is dropping you the signs, the hints. It is trying to remind you more time and time after again that something in your life just simply does not serve you. It's time to walk away. It's time to stop giving your energy to what drains you. I'm sensing that you feel that life has become this overwhelming thing, and it doesn't need to be. That the amount of things that you've told yourself that you need to do don't actually need to be done. The amount of things that you believe you need to do, if you were to allow yourself to prioritize how you feel, because the way you feel is what creates the vibration that conjures all the things around you in your life. So open yourself up to this time, at this infinite possibility that is presented in front of you. And the universe is calling you and asking you to capitalize off of it. Blessings to you all. You're deeply appreciated. If you want to get your cards read, feel free to make a donation of any amount in the chats. Solitude with Self, I appreciate you. You're up next. Will my loan get approved? And what do I need to look out for in the next week ahead? The cards that we have drawn for Solitude with Self. At the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of paranoia. There's a lot of restlessness. I'm sensing that you have gone to great lengths to do things, but however, you feel like that you cannot waste a second. You cannot miss a day. You have to be able to keep the momentum or risk dropping the ball. And so I'm sensing you've exhausted yourself. You've driven yourself to feeling tired, disappointed, that life lacks that thrill. Life lacks that excitement. So I'm sensing you're looking for something more tangible in your life. Looking for a more tangible goal. I'm sensing you've been wrestling with ideas, truths, and now you want something much more tangible. You want something more practical. You want something that you will be able to invest in, but you are ultimately disappointed. To put your reading concisely, Solitude with Self. No, you're not getting the loan. The Five of Cups in itself told us that. And then the universe at the central theme tells you it is time to let go of a certain perspective or a certain expectation. The universe is telling you to focus on your innovation, your creativity. The universe is telling you that you don't, in a way, you might disagree, right? The universe is saying you don't need the loan. Or you're like, well, I want that loan. I need that loan. The universe is trying to say that there are lessons that you need that are much more important for you at this time. I'm sensing that you've put a lot of effort into something. You've tried to mastermind it. But I'm sensing the universe is just not allowing it to flow, not allowing it to happen. Blessings to you, my friend. You are repivoting. You're aligning with new goals. And you're setting your gaze on a new horizon. Blessings to you, and I hope that serves you. Up next is Mrs. Indian Monroe. Do we try for another or keep the fam as it is? Do we try for another or keep the fam as it is? See, the Six of Swords, ultimately, do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Do what you desire. Fear is holding you back. There's something you want, but you've told yourself you're not allowed to have it. You're ready to walk away from what no longer emotionally serves you. Mrs. Indian Monroe, it's time to start opening your mind to new possibilities. I'm sensing you're just a little bit scared of what that could entail. There are desires, there's lust. Here's the first time tonight the lust card has popped up. It is brewing with you. There's something you truly want, and you're just not allowing yourself to have it. Blessings to you, and I hope that serves you. Up next is empathetic link. Do my last two creations become popular? And what's next? Then up next will be Prince Sama. Empathic link. Bottom of the deck, I see the Queen of Cups. I'm sensing that you've poured your heart and your love into this. That this is something that I'm sensing that you gave your all for. I'm sensing this is something that it was all or nothing. See the Aeon. You are being tested. You have poured love again and again and again. I am sensing what is coming up for you here. Empathic ink. Is that the universe has given you a lot of reward as far as experience. That creating these works was really meaningful. Are they going to be popular? They're going to be very well received. People are going to like them. But what I'm sensing, empathic ink, the universe is testing you to see, can you bring it to the next level? There's no question that your talent is good. There's no question that you are sensational and people will talk about your work. But the universe is testing you. It wants to see if you can take that talent to the next level. Can you allow yourself to be great? You have resonance. You have a lot of power around you. If you have a lot of love around you, it's time to aim that as high as it can reach. You will be well received by as many people as you choose to reach. You can't allow yourself to be the world's best kept secret anymore. Blunt answer from the universe, get your name out there. You deserve to be more popular. You've put all the work into your work, but you have not put enough promotion into it. You have been a little too humble. The universe is telling you to be a lot more proud of your work. Be honest with how good you are, and you will get the reward you're looking for. Up next is Prince Sama. What can I do to remove the financial blockages? In general, the universe sends us blockages in all things when we're just simply not on the right path. So if there are blockages in love, it's because our heart's not in the right vibration. If there's blockages in finances, our works, our sole purpose is not on the right path. Let's say it was your sole purpose to be a gardener, and you're out selling insurance. The universe is going to throw some blockages your way because you're simply not trusting the universe to pay you what you deserve, doing what you love. Prince Sama, what can you do to remove the financial blockages? I'm sensing that the universe is trying to show you how many options are available for you. However, options can be overwhelming. Options can sometimes make it difficult to choose. And so I see the Hierophant direct transmission, powerful knowledge coming through to you. You are able to sense the divine presence living within. Prince Sama, you are being called to meditate. Allow yourself to connect. That there's a great work that you're being called to commit to. I'm sensing you feel guided by spirits, energies, and ideas that are uniquely yours, that you can tap into them, but other people cannot, that you're guided by a path that you know to be uniquely your own. The universe is telling you to come up with a little bit of creativity and innovation about how you align your wealth to these works. The universe wants you to put that passion and that purpose back into your work. That I'm sensing you've got so caught up in the technicalities of things, the masterminding of things. You need to get back into the feeling, the resonance of things. You can sense that there's so many opportunities. You need to let the universe reveal the sign to you that's going to tell you. I'm sensing that you've been unwilling to commit to ideas. I'm sensing that within creativity, you've been in a bit of purgatory. I'm sensing that you have a lot of ideas on your mind. You've just been hesitant to commit, and the universe is waiting for you to commit. Blessings to you, my friend. I hope that serves you well. Mrs. Indian Monroe, the only lust I got in me is the food. The only fear I have in me is starting the business to create a side hustle. It's really interesting because lust doesn't just tie into our intimacy. It's a hunger for life, right? It's a hunger for desire. Lust ultimately ties to allowing ourselves to have our desires. A lot of people think spirituality and desire don't go together. But if you do not allow yourself to experience what you are guided through feeling, then you're denying yourself the complete human experience. Life is too short for each and every moment not to be filled with divination and spiritual meaning. The universe sends things your way so that you can experience them. Not everything is just this test to see if you're naughty or nice. The dualistic way of thinking is a trap. It's a limitation. Think about the way that you would like to feel. Think about the world that you like to create. You're defined not by what you do and what you don't do, but by your greatness, by your exaltation, by your exceptional presence. Universal Soul Healing, thanks for all the wisdom you share. You speak magical words. Thank you kindly. Greetings, Norma. I'm going to mispronounce this. Pronounce this. Lyceum. I think it says child. Letting go has been an ongoing theme recently. Just wanted to say thank you for that confirmation. The collective read. Sometimes we need to hear it from multiple sources for it to stick. That's true. We often need reassurance from the collective. When we feel like we're just that leaf blowing in the wind by ourselves, it makes it very difficult to connect to spirit. It makes it difficult to connect to your higher self, the highest aspects of the self. I'm going to draw some cards for the collective. Blessings to you, Universal Healing. I'll draw 3 cards for the collective. Then I'll be going on to you next. If you have a question, let us know. You're deeply appreciated. I'm sensing that the universe is asking you to connect. What is the purpose of this? What is the meaning of this? I'm sensing that the universe wants you to connect to the deeper questions of life. The universe wants you to connect to what has been hidden, what has been blocked from you. And if you remember the eternal mission, you get back to that eternal march, you'll find that rhythm much more. That the universe has slowed you down because the universe wants you to connect to the whys. The universe wants you to come to terms with the disappointment in your life. The universe wants to see you release what no longer serves you and step into your personal truth. That the blockages are in your life because you have not come to inner peace. And once this inner peace has been mastered, the world in front of you will unfold accordingly. I'll dive into Universal Soul Healing's reading in one moment. Mrs. Indian Monroe says, are we able to go back onto the lives to rewatch to remember what was said? Yes, you are. You look like a young gravy. I love you, man. Thanks, Libby. I appreciate you. Young gravy. I don't think I remember the last time someone told me I'm gravy. You know, that definitely feels like a curveball from the universe. Reading for Universal Soul Healing right now. Young gravy, I'll take it. Whatever that means, I'll take it. Universal Soul Healing at the bottom of the deck, you have the 4 of Cups. Luxury, convenience, nice things. The universe has helped to curate quite the nice plate for you. See the priestess, powerful spiritual downloads, helping you to tap into prolific new powers. I'm sensing the universe is helping you to be able to see things that you have not been able to see before. It's helped to curate the palette, the place for you to be able to see much deeper into things. That you've been given the space by the universe to connect to the Most High, to connect to the deeper vibrations. I'm sensing the universe has wanted you to begin to realize that you have all the time, space, room required in the world. You've committed a lot to protecting your energy, finding your personal truth, going deep within to find this inner knowing. I also see the Aeon stepping up into a new timeline. You realize the tests that are in front of you. You realize that the universe is getting you ready to transcend to the next level. But you understand that there are things that you need to come to terms with fully and wholeheartedly. You are cultivating within a decision that you know you can't go back on. That once this has been conjured, it has been set forth. You want to be sure it has been done with absolute perfection. You've been guided to awaken to the miracles of new work. The universe has given you a vision that you are ready to set forth with. You've been handed the blueprints, and now you know the test is just to see if you can act accordingly. Blessings to you, my friend, and I hope that served you well. Richard says, can I tap your universe? That's what I'm sensing from your reading. Perhaps. If it's living, moving through me, I'm sure there are going to be aspects of myself picked up through cards. Champion, flight, the world is one, we are all one. I'm all about that. There is no separation. Separation is an illusion. I'm happy to hear the collective reading has served so many. One light, one eternal, infinite, living consciousness, that from which all people and things are created, we are one. Absolutely. Absolutely. I believe that we are all of the belly of the earth. And that is where we are all from and where we all shall return. I think that so many people try to tie spirituality away from everything that is of the earth, of the flesh, of the senses, of the feeling. They try to make spirituality void of sensuality. Whereas life and all of its creation, all the things that happen, come from that cosmic touch, come from that intimate glow that connects all of us. And your ability to cultivate that, to build that, to interconnect that with others is what builds the highway of your world. Because there's what we think leads to building success. And then there's the energy, the world, the language that lives in the world before spoken word. That holds all of that power. That holds all those tremendous gifts. If you could just so learn to be able to tap into them, so learn to be able to use them, to allow them. There's this concept of original sin. That whether people have been raised religiously or not, has lived in the back of so many minds. And it's this idea that you have been born, you have come to earth to ask for forgiveness. You are not here to ask for forgiveness. You are here to be exalted. You are here to be great. You are here to be a spectacle. You are here to be godly. You are here to leave a mark. Blessings to you all. It's an honor to have you here today. Cherbel John Baptiste. Will my book publishing or new YouTube channel be profitable? Both stem from love. So the Nine of Swords, cruelty and pain. I see the moon. I see the Seven of Wands. This is what I'm getting here, Sherbel. I'm sensing that you have taken a leap of faith very quickly. There's this wave of confidence, excitement, and valor that has come over you. Nine of Swords are meeting a lot of resistance, technical issues, glitches. There are things that are coming up that are messing up quality. I'm sensing that some serious wrenches have been thrown into things. I'm sensing the universe wants you to go deep within and address why these things are happening, why they're not working. I'm sensing that there are elements of this process that you have not been tuned into. I'm sensing you're being called to explore things in yourself as you're trying to expand and share. I'm sensing that you're going to be disappointed where how these things turn as far as profit. They're not going to make money as quickly as you would hope, but they are an exploration of yourself. I'm sensing that you put a lot of weight, a lot of expectation on the outcome of this, and it's going to be really upsetting. But however, if you allow what you're doing to be a learning process and realize it's going to help you connect with an aspect of yourself, that's going to be more valuable than the finances that come from it. Blessings to you, my friend, and I hope that reading serves you well. And you are very welcome. If anyone would like to get their cards read, feel free to make a donation of any amount to get yourself in the line of chat. We're just doing short readings today. Jeff, I appreciate you. If you have a question, feel free to shout it out. The energies that have come up for Jeff. And if you have a specific question, I'll tie it back into it, but this is just picking up on your energies in general. You have the Nine of Discs. You have tremendous value, that you are very talented, that you attract people with your skills. People know you as notably good at what you do. And so you're building around you a lot of value, a lot of opportunity. Six of Swords is really reaffirming that talent. Are you good? Yes. I'm sensing, Jeff, you're running into the issue that a lot of people run into. It's that you have the Hangman. There's something that is stopping you from moving forward. There's this feeling that you want to connect within. You know that you will do well. You know that you're good. You know you have potential. But I'm sensing there's this frozen energy. The frozen energy is here because you're looking for the purpose. I'm sensing it's so easy to go online and just see people read and say silly and obnoxious things. Read and say things that aren't really in tune with spirit and in tune with heart. This could be discouraging. And when there's such a sea of people pushing out really low vibrational content, it can be discouraging. I'm sensing you want to see how you stand out above and beyond that. You want to see how you can show up and stand up to the beast of the internet every single day and give it your all, give it your heart. I'm sensing for you, Jeff, I'm sensing you very well can be successful. Right now, however, there's futility because you're overthinking things. You're overthinking. You are in this constant state of trying to reach deeper and deeper in, when all you need to do is just start putting one foot in front of the other, and you're going to be successful. Have faith in the process, and it will come through. Blessings to you, my friend. I appreciate your contribution. Up next is Spaced Fairy. Blessings, Bella. Welcome to the chat. From Space Fairy, any messages from Spirit? Something for me that can benefit the collective with us today. Mrs. Indian, you're up next. Quite the interesting question. Now, for Space Fairy, any messages from Spirit? You are victorious. You're on the right path. I'm sensing that you have a lot that you're going to be able to celebrate soon. That you are in tune with the right things and you have an exceptional talent. You're remarkable and you are noticed in the eyes of others. You have found a unique way of transmuting things, of being creative, of using your art to apply magic to a situation, turn lead into gold, and make opportunities for yourself. Speaking of opportunities, the right one has come at the right time. The Ace of Discs has attracted an impulse within you to take a chance. You feel like your skill sets are perfectly aligned. The universe is going to send you an opportunity of a lifetime, that you are the absolute master of that sphere, of that field. You'll have the unique perspective and talents to apply to the situation. You'll come out on top and you will be successful in your endeavor. Blessings to you, my friend. It has been an honor to read for you. Up next is Mrs. Indian Monroe. Am I sleeping with the enemy? If you would like to get your cards read as well, feel free to make a donation of any amount in the chats. We're only doing up to 3 card readings today, but if you're looking for more immersive services, head on over to seldomdreams.com. I see love. I see the Princess of Cups. I see the Charioteer, and I see the Hierophant. I don't think you're sleeping with the enemy. There seems to be love here. There seems to be things that are wholesome. I'm sensing that you're matching the vibration of this person as someone who's helping to manifest a life with you. I see genuine love. Are you sleeping with the enemy? According to the cards, you are not. Interesting question, my friend. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Up next is Prince Sama. Should I continue to pursue my YouTube channel? Cards that we've drawn for Prince Sama. I'm sensing that you are on the right path. Two of Wands, Dominion, Confidence, and you have the Four of Discs, Power. You need to have more fun with your work. Your work needs to be fun and it needs to show. You have the Devil. I'm sensing you're frustrated with the game. You're frustrated with the algorithm. You're frustrated with the give and take. What you want to say versus what you feel like you need to say. The Devil here feels like there's something that you feel is endless, but you feel you need to master. You're quite confident about what you want to do to move forward. I'm sensing you need to pour more love into it, more fun into it, and it's going to take off. Are you on the right path? Yes, but you realize what you're wrestling with is a beast. You realize that what you're working to accomplish requires around-the-clock dedication. Should I continue to pursue my YouTube channel? If you are looking to make that YouTube channel, it has to be the absolute around the clock. It is what you're giving your energy and soul to. And then will it be successful? Yes. But you have to be willing to commit to that level of work and intensity. That the level of competitiveness that you have to be is top notch. The way to do that is to look at the best people in your field and try to figure out how you're going to be 10% better than them. Sweet dreams, Spaced Fairy. Thanks for tuning in. Magic Man, do a clap. Going to draw an angel card and a Goetic card for the collective. Feel free to ask for one of these types of cards as well. The angel card that we have drawn for everyone is love and submission. The energy of Rahel helps to cure illness. It influences paternal love. It helps to give a long life. The energy of Rahel is helping you to work through the sorrows, the pains, living within your heart. It's helping you to be able to touch base with something deeper, something much more wholesome, to be able to have a soothing and calm quality about you. Now Goetic energy for the collective. For the collective, I have Cameo, the Fool. Gives understanding of animals and the voice of the waters. Answers of things to come. Your intuition is heightened. Your senses. Your overall awareness. That you can see the truth in the reflection of the aura of animals. And that you can feel the presence and the coming of storms and warnings in the energies of waters. You can feel things in the essence of all things. The answers of things to come are echoed in the subtleties of reality. You can see the bits and pieces that are put together to make what makes the everyday. You can see the actual cause and effect behind all the mirrors. To get your cards read, make a donation of any amount here on the YouTube channel, and I'm happy to read your cards. Casey, if you have a specific question, let me know. Happy to pull some cards for you. Empathic Ink. Thoth is my deity. When I speak with him, he calls me my child. See your deity as well. What do the cards say about something called open soul? I would say that Thoth is definitely a guiding force within my life. I do believe that the energy of Thoth has introduced this deck into my life. I believe that Thoth has helped to bless me with a lot of magic within my life. So I do not believe in soul deities, single deities that we give all of our devotion to, because I do believe we're all parts of higher wholes. But I definitely do believe certain deities choose champions to represent them. What do the cards say about something called open soul? And then Casey will jump back on over to you next. For empathic ink, I see the Eight of Swords is the central theme. I see delays. Things are not happening as swiftly or as quickly as you would like them to. I'm sensing the universe has put a pause on things to get you to address some things around you. The universe wants you to open your soul wholeheartedly. I'm sensing you've been putting a lot into your projects. You've been putting a lot into what continues, what I'm sensing to either be the validation or the product that you're looking for, the exact experience you're looking for. I'm sensing Thoth particularly wants you to start following new aspects of your spirit that you have not put an emphasis or a focus on. I'm sensing that there's a urgency to build yourself up in power, to build yourself up in unique strength. The universe wants to see you grow. The universe wants to see you pursuing things that speak wholeheartedly to you. I'm sensing that you've been sticking to the practical, the tangible. Things have been slowed down because the world that you need to operate in to move things forward is not of the physical. You need to go into that energetic space and allow that passion to show itself off. Don't get too overtly connected to the technical measures. Get more into your passion, get more into your element. You'll find that things are going to go marvelously. Blessings to you, my friend. It's been an honor to read your cards. To make a donation, there is a money symbol next to the emoji within the chat. You are very welcome, Empathic. I don't know why I'm struggling to say that word this evening. Empathic Inc. You are very welcome. I only thought women did this. You know, that's funny. I think that in life, when you just try to gender certain activities, you're just kind of putting yourself into a box. I think that if you find you just do what you love, you find the people that you love. I guess that if dudes like sports, if you sit around and watch Sports Center, you know, what do you get? You get a bunch of other dudes just doing the same thing, right? If you're looking to intermingle, you got to do things of like-minded interests. I'll tell you one thing, it's going to make you a lot of friends when you cross that line. I don't know. I don't know too many of the ladies that are impressed with the football team pickup lines, whether that's American, European, international football. Not really impressed with the talks of sports stats and the typical manly conversations. I found that the Divine Center is looking for those who could connect to source, and is quite impressed when they're able to demonstrate it with their personal truth. I find energy is just energy despite its container. I believe in incarnation. I believe that we've played many different roles with many different faces, with many different avatars. I believe that our avatars have likenesses about them. I believe that our avatars have resemblance. So in each and every life, there's resemblance. But I believe gender switches through incarnations. I believe life path, life role changes within each incarnation. And for you to become connected with what is ultimately the genderless soul, realizing that you're on an eternal mission, eternal march above and beyond all these little limitations. You know, Loki Mills. I appreciate the comment. Honestly, when people like assert their own opinion, it actually adds content. It adds conversation. You gave me something to react to, and that gave everybody some food for thought. So your contribution actually was helpful. Thank you for speaking your mind today. I appreciate it. Everybody, speak your mind more often. Now, my friend, I cannot read your username. Okay? I'm just going to go by your logo. It's black and white. Our friend Black and White, I just really want to know what you say. I'm happy to draw upon your energy. My friend, who I am going to give you the temporary name of Black and White, unless you give me an alias. The name's Jordan. So blessings, Jordan. No, you have definitely not been scammed. I'm going to read your cards right now, and I'm here if you have any questions about this process. The cards that have come up for Jordan. I'm sensing that you have visualized a dream, a path. There's a world of accomplishment that you want to be able to step into. You have a song that lives within your heart that you want to be able to share with the world. However, I'm sensing you've been unable to share it because you yourself have felt like you've been unable to sing. Sitting deep within your heart is the seed of disappointment. It grows and grows within the darkness. It swallows you whole. It deprives you of your higher enlightenment and your higher joy. There's somewhere where you'd like to go, but deep down you're not satisfied. So it's hard facing each and every day with that hunger and passion that you would love to conjure within. You feel every time you try to make moves towards this dream, this goal, you feel like you're missing the point. You feel like you're wasting time. You feel like you're fading away. You're spinning through the infinite pool of exhaustion. You have really ambitious goals, Jordan. You have really strong drives and desires living within you. And the universe is calling you to research things in a new way. Try new methodologies, try a new approach, try a new technique. What you're doing right now is not working because it's exhausting you. It's depleting you. It's taking everything that you have available living within, and it is spending it for little reward in return. You're being called to allow your truth to guide you towards a new path so that all the things that need to be in your life for your divine work to commence on the home front, behind the scenes, and in front of the scenes is there and is enabled by you to be able to work upon. Blessings to you, Jordan. Thank you so much for joining us for this live stream. We'll draw 3 cards for the collective. Let's see what comes up. Up next is Casey. We're going to draw cards for Casey. I think I forgot to draw Casey's cards earlier. Oh my goodness. Please don't take it the wrong way, Casey. Sometimes the mind just slips. Drawing cards for Casey right now. Then we can do the collective after. If you too would like to get your cards read. We're going to do Casey and then we're going to bounce back to Jordan. For Casey, I see the Princess of Discs, fertility, assets, and resources. I see the universe, the closing of a portal. There's something in your life that's tremendously valuable, Casey, and you've been holding on to it because you have perceived its value. You've put so more faith into it because it has been absolute. I'm sensing that you have held on to it because this is the success that you have known. It hurts to hold on, but it's missed when it's gone. 3 swords at the bottom of the deck is showing that there's this deep pain, this sorrow that you're working through. You're being called to walk away from what no longer emotionally serves you. That the universe has come up to show that the portal has been presented. You are calling yourself to separate from the current timeline. That you have invested a lot into it. You have rooted yourself into it. You have identified with it. However, it's fool's gold. Casey, let go of the fool's gold. Let go of what no longer emotionally serves you so you can start focusing on what truly does. Blessings to you, my friend, and I hope that serves you. We are now going to tune back into our friend Jordan here. What is your end? Be sure to go check out Orion's Belt Tarot. Thank you so much for moderating this stream and helping it to run smoothly. The central theme for your reading this time around, Jordan, is I see the 6 of Cups, pleasure. You're going to die proud. You're going to die feeling like you have been able to immerse yourself in your joys, your desires, that life was wholesome, that life was filling, that you felt like you're able to devote yourself to your life path. The Ace of Swords, there is this desire to learn more. I'm sensing that overall in your end, as you have described it, there's this discovery. There are questions that are left unanswered. However, you have left a tremendous value in your life. You have a reputation, sphere of influence. You are very talented, and that legacy will go on. Ultimately, you'll feel like things will end with some questions left unanswered in life. However, you'll be very proud of what you built, and you'll feel like life has been meaningful and enjoyable. Blessings, Loki Mills. I would encourage you to have an open perspective and open mind. You know, this could be an opportunity for you to tap into something that is special and that you've never even given a chance. So, Loki Mills, make any donation. There's no minimum requirement to get your cards read. Going to draw 3 cards for the collective. Welcome, Patrice. Three cards that have popped up for the collective. Soul Tribe is commencing. Soul Allies, people who are of your essence, who are of your soul spiritual being. Shield siblings who are with you on the higher quest. People have inspired you, helped conjure you. The feelings that you want to be driven towards. There's an instinct about you. You feel your horns growing, your desire, your magical ability. You have a lot of useful tools with you, within your arsenal. You already have great success. There's the strife, however, because there's the trials and the tribulations of it, being tested by the sands of time. You have tremendous success, and you're building a world around that success. Taking a leap of faith, you want to see how far you can go with it. I'm sensing that there's something new that has this tremendous glow about it in your life right now. It screams opportunity, but yet there's no precedent information available on it. Trust your instincts, trust what you feel, and trust what's being guided towards you at this time. Another card here for Jordan. What about my love life? This I can wrong you on. Love life for Jordan. Love isn't working out because love's not the priority. You have bigger goals that you have aligned within your mind. I'm sensing that you are distracted. I'm sensing that things are lacking traction and that there are new opportunities constantly presenting itself. You're trying to keep an open mind about your horizons. Overall, you're driven more by your goals and your ambitions. You're looking to allow people to fit into those places, but I'm sensing you're not really looking to get off your tracks to go after them. I'm sensing that you feel like when you're trying to chase 2 rabbits, that you're ultimately going to lose them both. That you feel like there's constantly new opportunities on the way. That there's constantly new things that are shifting and changing. That right now, love is just not getting traction. Love is not getting what you're looking for from it. Because right now, your priorities are elsewhere. Your priorities are on this Prince of Discs, striving towards the success and the opportunity. Abid Khan, thank you for joining us today. Am I Amish? It's really interesting how people like draw cultural identities off of like such little subtleties, such little things. Like it's just funny. The unfiltered thoughts that go through some people's mind, just like it's hilarious. Can I get a reading? To get a reading, make a donation of any amount in the super chat, and I'm happy to read your cards. Jordan, according to the cards, you're meant to find somebody that's aligned with your mission. You're meant to find somebody who is aligned with your works. And I'm sensing at this time the people you are pursuing or the people who are of interest on your mind just really aren't connected, just really aren't aligned with what it is that you're meant to be achieving at this time. I'm sensing the universe wants you to be able to aim high. The universe wants you to be able to be ambitious, creative, and not let fears of being creative get in the way. You don't want to be scared to shine. You want to feel like you can shine as bright as you so freely choose because you're around the people that enable that. I'm Sensing you've just been giving the energy to the wrong people. People live life with a label maker in their left hand. It's true. People project. People are, unfortunately, a lot of people just tune into stereotypes. It's really unfortunate. And people tune into just like simple labels. So it's like the easy example is like, oh, the dude who has long hair, that's a hippie, right? It's just like, seriously. It's just people lack the, people lack depth sometimes. And it just is what it is. Brian says, hey, Avery, thanks for your readings. Been following you for a little over a year now. Glad to have you here. Blessings, friends. If anybody is looking to get their cards read, feel free to pop on into the chat, make a donation of any amount. On top of card readings, I offer spiritual life coaching. That everybody here has the ability of making direct transmission with the Most High. Everybody here can connect with the most highest spiritual aspects of themselves without a middle person. Everybody here has the power within themselves to conjure the life that they want to live. If you are looking for somebody to show you the way on your spiritual path, if you are looking for training for your ESP and psychic abilities, if you are looking to learn more about ritual and magic, I'm happy to be that guide for you. Head on over to seldomdreams.com. Check out our consultations. Don't tell anybody, but if you're looking to meet with me personally, I have a discount code ZEUS for 20% off. Check it out at seldomdreams.com. I would love to have the opportunity to work with any of you one-on-one. Abi Khan, you seem to have great energy about you and great momentum about you, just from an energetic impression. Will this job I'm with now help me or what? Will you get this job? I'm sensing that you've put a lot of intent. Will this job I'm with now help me or what? What I'm sensing that it will help get your bearings. It will help you cultivate skills. You're going to be surrounded by people who are of good energy. I'm sensing that you are restless. Jordan, you are so restless. You think you know what you want, and it seems like you're pretty in tune with it. However, you don't know how to balance your life. You don't know how to nurture yourself. The universe wants to align you with soul allies who are going to ease you into things. Life is becoming less about chasing, more about getting in tune with what you actually want. And the people that you want can only come once you are doing the things that you actually want to be doing. If the things in your life are piling up because you feel like you have to do them or you need to do them, these are all just getting in the way. They're distractions getting in the way of the vibration of you feeling and experiencing all the things that you truly want. You are being called at this time to match the vibration of what it is that you want to acquire. That the universe is trying to help bring you into adjustments because you're just too hard on yourself. You're unforgiving with yourself. You need to treat yourself as if you're your own child to advance in all aspects in your life at this time. Blessings to you, my friend. I hope that serves you well. Jordan, it ties back to that. You just said, so it's my fault. You're way too hard on yourself. The fault is the level of love, care, respect that you're giving to yourself. Right now, it's an energetic blockage, what you're experiencing. Intuitive Bear, thank you kindly for joining us. What am I meant to do in this lifetime? Uncanny Entertainment, thank you kindly for those words. At the bottom of the deck for Intuitive Bear, I see patience. The universe is trying to help arrive you at the right conclusion at the right time. The universe is telling you to be calm with the revealing of your destiny. You're being called to explore your spiritual depths. There are truths within your soul, and you also have a great gift for connecting people within their inner souls. And I see the Three of Cups, I see abundance. The universe is looking to show you that there's a whole variety of different options that are out there that are available for you. That the universe is trying to help you connect others and connect yourself with them. That within this lifetime you are here to help open up the world of infinite possibility. Help others access the dream world. Help others explore the depths of their pain, their desolation. Connect with the most hurt parts of themselves that they've built fortresses around. And help to show the abundance that could come if one would open themselves up from their shadows. You are here to help pull people out of the depths that they have gotten stuck in. And that you have a tremendous gift of connecting to people and being able to relate to them and connect to the deeper aspects of their self. You know, Jordan, this is ultimately what I have to say. You know, what we're looking for is cause and effect. If something has the effect, if something has the potency, if something is useful, then it's powerful. Then it has some functionality to it. If something serves, and then so it's meant to be. Blessings to all, friends. Thank you kindly for coming to hang out with us today. Can you donate for a reading? Yes, absolutely. Anybody who wants to get their cards read, make a donation of any amount. Life is definitely what you make of it. And perspective is everything, because perspective is one of the largest contributors to your energy. The universe is looking for people who are receptive. Hello, Lady Grail. Blessings to you. Thank you for joining us. It's interesting, Jordan, how the universe puts us through a cultivation process where we are transmuted, where we're often put through great difficulty that we somehow question how we got through. But yet, as you said, it was to make you stronger, to prepare you for that higher and that deeper purpose. Amori, you are deeply appreciated. What do you see for my future love life? Up next is Empathic Inc. For Amari, central theme I see is Two of Swords, peace and patience. There's something extremely powerful that has come into your life. You're being called to be patient with it. Lust, hunger, divine devotion. There's very strong physical attraction between you and somebody else. You know the truth of this connection. I'm sensing this feeling is mutual. Right now it's the dance. Right now it's the footwork. It's about allowing and trusting and letting things to fall into place when they're meant to. Right now it feels like love is a little bit of a mental game. I'm sensing at this time that right now it's about allowing the world of ideas between you and them to merge. Stay focused on your path of discovery, to not push or pull too much and to allow it to flow. And that if you're patient with this connection, I'm sensing that it is going to come true. And that your desires are going to get closer and closer with each and every day that you allow them to slowly grow and expand within the back of your mind. Do not let go of faith of this connection, but be patient with this connection. And allow the feelings to brew. It's been an honor to read for you, my friend. To get your cards ready, make a donation of any amount on the channel. Empathic Inc. Please read for Uncanny Entertainment. Reading for Uncanny Entertainment. Thank you kindly for supporting a friend. The cards I have drawn for Uncanny Entertainment, I see the Two of Discs change. Embracing new pathways, techniques, and opportunities. You are extremely talented and resilient with your works. You're finding that if you continue on your work, it is only going to snowball. It's only going to gain momentum. Right now, it's all about matching the vibration of what it is that you want to achieve. You have the talent. You are on the right path. It's about pivoting something slightly. I'm sensing that you have run into grievances, sufferings, disappointments, and letdowns. The universe is telling you if you make one subtle, small change, that could be the huge difference to help you manifest what it is that you're looking for. Step into that vibration of victory and accomplishment to get you on that right path. I'm sensing that your income could prosper if you make slight adjustments. I'm sensing that the overall opportunities in your life can really open up once you pivot towards something that is truly meant for you. Right now, it's about getting on the right tracks. The issue isn't you, it's the platform that you're working with, is what I'm sensing. Blessings to you, my friend, and I hope that serves you. Up next is Tell Me How My Life Was with Jordan. And then we have KGH Love. Then we have Copal Comment. Blessings to you all. Thank you for joining us. For KGH Love, am I on the right path? Spiritual awakening, and I'm trusting the process. Let's tune in for you. Let's see what Spirit has to say. To put it bluntly and quite specifically, KGH, are you on the right path? Absolutely yes, and I'm going to elaborate on that. You got the card for being on the right path. You got the fortune card. Blessings are coming your way. You are you are reaping what you have sown. That the fates have unfolded everything in front of you so you can see and feel how and why all things have become interwoven and interchanged. You're seeing the interconnectedness of all things within your life. You're seeing your divine purpose align. Around the Wheel of Fortune, I see the Six of Swords. I see precision. I see accuracy. I'm sensing that you have found that you are extremely sharp with what you do. You are very good at what you do, and you are on the right path completely. You are allowing the momentum of your works to build up. You are getting greater opportunities to be able to share and to display your skill. Right now, you're being called to trust your instincts and trust your impulse, KGH Love. I'm sensing you're being called to step into that deeper truth. You're being called to step into that deeper destiny. To follow your faith, to follow your truth. Follow your instincts. You are aligned on the right path. Blessings to you, and I hope that serves you. Jordan, thanks you for your patience. Sometimes when I'm bouncing around the chat, I just get mixed up. I'm going to read your energy up next. I just was reading for KGH Love. So we're going to bounce back to Jordan. Then we're going to go to Copal Comet. So, Jordan, what I see for you here is that there, in the past in your life, there's something that you feel spoke to you as far as adventure, as far as excitement. You thought something was your soul's journey, but I'm sensing you've ran into dead ends. The Eight of Cups shows that you've put your heart and soul into something and you do not get the reciprocation. You do not get the reward. You didn't get the validation. There's something that has been left unsaid, something left unfelt. This has left you feeling bitter, and so therefore you have pivoted. You have changed your direction. You have moved towards things that were guaranteed. You have taken on the energy of Capricorn with Jupiter. You have put your fortune into all things tangible. You are looking for things to be able to always get the results that you expect from it. You have created life to be the input-output machine because you have lost faith in a certain process. You have lost faith in a pathway of excitement. However, this is ultimately a buried feeling that has been left unaddressed. That though you needed to walk away from what no longer serves you, that's not just a confirmation that you're not allowed to find or experience what it is you're looking for. It is the universe trying to tell you that you have not yet found the right place at the right time. If you did get what you were looking for, you would not have the motivation to keep moving. At the bottom of the deck is the six of discs, success. That you have found significant accomplishment in your life. That manifesting material wealth has not been the issue for you. However, touching upon your deeper joys has. It has been all wrapped around buried frustration. Blessings to you, my friend, and I hope that serves you well. Up next is Copal Comet. Didn't see a specific question for you, so I'm just going to draw and see what comes up. We got 70 concurrent viewers right now with 70 likes. Blessings, Uncanny Entertainment. Extremely grateful to hear that reading served you. Copal Comet, why are all my clients going crazy? I think it's just a reflection of the fact that the world is just about there. See the Death card, spiritual rebirth, metamorphosis, and the Fool card. What I'm sensing is, Copal Comet, there's this manic energy in the air with a lot of people right now. It's putting a lot of people through spiritual rebirth. It's having people connect with whole new energies, entities, forces, attracted to entirely new things. A lot of people are following their impulses and they're feeling the consequences for it. But however, they feel the horizon of fortune and destiny presented in front of them. Your clients are kind of a little energetically all over the place because the energetic shifts cosmically are changing them. They're making them feel more impulsive. They're making them feel driven towards change. It's really instilling the instinct to say that something new needs to happen. Blessings to Copal Comet, and I hope that serves you well. Bouncing back to Jordan, am I a failure in life? Am I a bad person? I'm going to tell you no. I'm going to tell you that you are not a bad person. I think that you have layers and layers of guilt that don't need to be there. You need to be willing and able to forgive yourself, Jordan, to be able to experience life in its highest joy. That you need to be the first person that loves yourself unconditionally. And until you do that, the love that you're looking for from life cannot come flowing in. At the bottom of the deck, I see the Seven of Cups. Lies, illusion, debauchery, rude awakenings. I'm sensing tying back to a lot of things that we said earlier. You've been hard on yourself. You have been unforgiving. You've also felt betrayal, and so this has turned you cold. I see the Ace of Discs. The universe wants to send you a new opportunity. The universe wants to see you successful and accomplished. You are worthy and deserving of so many amazing things in your life, Jordan. The universe wants to send you these great gifts, these great opportunities. The universe wants to have you bathing in victory. The sun has come up to show truth and illumination as well. That the universe is trying to help you understand that there are certain things in this world that are not of you. They're not for you. That they don't align with you. The universe is sending you an opportunity that does, however, perfectly align with you and is helping to set you on the path towards victory, joy, and accomplishment, helping you to find yourself and to grow your confidence, and to grow your personal powers. Blessings to you, my friend, and I hope that has served you well. If anyone would like to get their cards read, feel free to make a donation of any amount. I'm happy to read your cards for you. And draw some cards for the collective at this time to see where we all are at. Goodbye, Jordan. Thank you for tuning in to our stream. For the collective, I see the Two of Swords: peace, patience, resilience. Trust that the right opportunities are coming at the right time. It's about being able to hold your composure. It's about being able to hold yourself together. It's about having the patience to be able to strike at the right place at the right time. Your works are perfectly aligned. You're doing everything according to plan. You're heading on the right path and you're finding the right opportunities for you. You have found your path and you've committed to it. You're being called to fortify yourself, to build well, to commit, to build a foundational strength around this opportunity. In the same way the fisherman is being patient, you are being called to be patient. You have mastered a level of technique and skill. You are unique and you are exceptional at what you do. Right now, it's just about being the scorpion. The universe wants to present you the beautiful opportunity that you have been waiting for. It wants to remind you that you've been aligned. It wants you to stop, though, however, weighing in on the instant reaction, the instantaneous results. It wants you to get in the groove. It wants you to get in the vibration, the mentality, the mode. And when you get your mind fully immersed in a belief, in a path, if you're doing things deep down for an inherent reason, the universe will always lay out the golden brick road in front of you. Blessings, friends. If you're looking to get your cards read, feel free to make a donation of any amount, and I'm happy to do so for you. There are 93 viewers in the chat right now. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Love is the law. Love under will. 93 within Gematria ties into that phrase within Thelema. Do what thou wilt. What does that mean? That you have felt everything within your life for divine purpose. You have felt everything within your life for a reason. That reason and feeling has worked together to inspire within you sensation. That there's something that your soul has been yearning to experience, that has been reaching for, and the universe is itching for you to take it. That every time you deny yourself something because of rationale and reason, you say that that is not for me because it is not allowed. You have denied yourself an opportunity to transcend. You have denied yourself an opportunity to expand your spirituality, your influence, your interdimensional consciousness. That no door is opened until you knock. No door is opened until you make the attempt to cross. And sometimes the pendulum must swing fully into the shadow until it can be fully immersed into the light. Aww. It's a shame. Blessings, friends. Let me know how I can be of service to you. Also, let me know if there are any topics that you want to cover. Just remember, on your personal path to greatness, there's somebody scrolling on YouTube Shorts that is unwilling to commit to theirs. And you're constantly reminded day in and day out of the cowardness of others, of their willingness to point, but not their willingness to command. They lack the ability to draw upon their own energy to make the decisions for themselves. Trust that the universe has blessed you with a unique gaze, unique eyes, unique understanding. Mind over matter to build the world that you want to see. Michelle Park, blessings too. Thank you kindly for that generous donation. First time watching, Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, Capricorn. Want to ask, how will I perform in my career this year? And if there is marriage with the guy I'm seeing. They are in Aries. We're going to be focusing our time and energy over to Michelle Park. Blessings to you. And thank you kindly for joining us. To start off for Michelle, we have the Queen of Swords, Libra at the shadow aspect of Virgo, sharpness, intellectual lucidity. That I'm sensing that you're very in tune with your environment. You can sense a pin drop from kilometers away. You're very in tune, but however, you're untrusting. I'm sensing people have broken your trust. And deep down, you have some sorrow that you're working through. You have some pain that has been deeply ingrained. You are looking to be able to transmute it and work through it. However, you're not trying to let other people see the pain that you're working through. You're looking to keep it to yourself. And so I see also the Moon card. Through this, you're exploring your inner depths, your inner knowings. You're navigating that labyrinth within to try to get a better understanding of something deeper. And I see the Six of Discs, success, fertility, and accomplishment. You have tremendous success in your life, and I'm sensing you are guarding it. I'm sensing that you thought that success would have brought a whole lot of types of promises into your life, guarantees and certainties. It has done nothing but has raised questions and mistrust in others, because your success has revealed their true attitudes and their true nature towards you. I'm sensing at this time in your life, Michelle, you are coming to terms with the fact that there are other people who will simply never be happy for your success and never be happy for the path that you've chosen for yourself. You're being called to protect your energy at this time and to explore the inner depths of yourself and to reward the child self that has been waiting for you to give it attention. You've been extremely hard on yourself in your life. You've curated your life around building the success. And now that you finally have it, you wish you had more heart to give to it, more heart to enjoy. But however, at this time, the caverns of sorrow that you have carved out will now be illuminated with divine love and light. And you can expect tremendous blessings to come your way if you allow yourself to work through this healing process. You have a lot to be proud of, but you have even more to give to yourself. To love the child self and to love yourself as if you're your own child is the calling from the universe for you at this time. Michelle, I'll also draw an angel card for you. I deeply appreciate your participation today. And then up next will be Copal comments. The card that I have drawn is Samael, the devil. Seduction and downfall. Communicates with the dead and teaches the occult and magic. Michelle Park, tremendous powers are coming over you. A deep interest. That there is this faint energy that has brought you to desiring something else. You've been seduced by the currents of life to pursue something that has brought you absolute certainty. But however, now you're beginning to find that you desire something else. And you're reaching out, attempting to acquire the magical powers to match it. You know, as far as very specifically your question, Michelle, it seems that we have the devil and that this person's energy is not of the highest service to you. You have success and accomplishment in your life, but there's deeper emotional needs that are not being met. Blessings, I am imperfection. I hope that you find that there's so much love in this universe that is ready to meet you at where you're at. Understand the caverns of sorrow that have been carved out in your life are worthy of being illuminated with light. And you are worthy of the love that you desire. And understand that if it wasn't for the pain you've experienced, you wouldn't have glory to transmute, to share with others. And that all of us are all built upon our sufferings. We are all monuments on top of our sufferings. But it is that on which we have the marble, the clay to work with and to chisel from. Blessings to you, my friend. I hope that serves you. Copal comment, I'm happy to draw an angel card for you. Blessings, Michelle. I'm honored for the opportunity to be able to read for you. Angel card for Copal comment. The card that I've drawn for Copal comment, and then I'm going to answer Big D's question. See, Eazel, Page of Pentacles, loyalties and allegiance, friendships and reconciliation. Expect powerful bonds. Expect powerful soul connections to be commencing at this time. The universe is looking to send you your soul allies, the people who speak to you wholeheartedly. Blessings to you, my friend. I hope that has served you. And for Big D's question, advice for heartbreak. I'm going to teach all of you the most magical hack when it comes to love. Heartbreak happens in your life because you have fallen in love with impermanence, something that is not meant to live forever. You have fallen in love with something that, whether it ended in the best of ways or the worst of ways, at some point has to end. That the hack to love is simple. That the hack to love is, as you fall in love with life, you'll find that life will send you innumerable faces that you will love, that you will care for, that you'll hold tenderly, and that hit a specific warm spot over and over and over again. Whether it's romantic interests, friends, partners, partner, whatever it may be, any combination of those. Understand that the universe wants to see you loved, but it wants you to remove the idea of separation. It wants you to remove the idea that you are you and they are them, and separate paths and separate this. That we're all aspects of the one, of the all, and so therefore all connected. That the greatest illusion is separation, and once you overcome that, you realize there's infinite love available for you. If you do not tell the universe where the love needs to come from today, it will come. If you do not tell the universe where the intimacy, where the connection, where this soul contact needs to come from, it can come from so many directions. Do not put boundaries. Do not put limitations on love. And if you do what I have said, you will never find yourself disappointed, because the universe will send you an endless and a large amount of it. Fall in love with life and you will never be disappointed. There will always be a new face that you will be dazzled by. Blessings to everybody for the kind energy, the beautiful vibes that you have all shared with us today. Bella Angela said, whoa. It's funny because sometimes I'm just coasting. Sometimes we're just coasting, but sometimes we drop some pearls of knowledge. I am imperfection perfected. All I have ever known since I was born is that it's not me being dramatic. I've never known what it is felt like to be truly loved. I'm okay with that now. I just want peace. The universe delivers all the things that we go knocking for. We often underestimate the work that is asked of us to put in to acquire these things. But the universe is often waiting for many of us to make the decision. We are caught in purgatory not because we do not yearn, not because we do not desire, because we have found it easier to sit on the fence than make the decision that moves our lives forward. That it is sometimes easier to sit with pain than make choices. The choices can become overwhelming. But once you decide wholeheartedly, exactly, precisely who you are and what you want, everything seems to flow that much faster. Bella Angelo, you're so kind. Thank you. Paula Cat, I just accidentally tapped your tapped your what? Oh no. Thank you for that. You're all deeply appreciated. Already. I am imperfection perfected. You are worthy of the love that you desire. And allow the mutual manifestation of everybody here, allow you to join in that current, that you are worthy of the love, the desire, the sensation, the closeness with others that you yearn for or desire, and that you are worthy of your soul tribe, the people who believe in you wholeheartedly, who will invest in you to the ends of time because they believe in you. You feel the difference when you tell someone who believes in you and your dreams and your goals. You feel that dream and goal growing. But when someone does not believe in you, when someone casts disdain and doubt against you, you feel it siphoning the life from you. So it is extremely important. It is crucial that you surround yourself with people who hold the highest view of you, because that will rub off on you more than you could ever imagine. Like my clients, there you go. It all comes full circle now, doesn't it? Blessings, friends. Anything on the dome that you want to discuss? Anything on the mind? Make a donation to get your cards read on the super chat. Make any donation, and I'm happy to read your cards. However, if you're just looking to shoot some ideas in the chat, I'm happy to bounce some thoughts off of each other. I have angel cards. I have astral spirits. I have the Thoth Tarot, all powerful tools with us today to tap into what it is that you'd like to inquire with. Eclipse season. Michael Beeswax, blessings to you. Thank you kindly for joining us. Eclipses can be heavy for internal transitions. Blessings to you. Thank you kindly. I'm happy to draw cards for you. That doesn't seem like a question. But however, I'm drawing cards for you. If you do not want the cards drawn, let me know. If they were not for you, they'd be for the collective. But I'm drawing these cards for your energy, my friend, and may all best opportunities and all tremendous blessings come your way. Thank you kindly for your generous support. The energies from Michael Beeswax. Central theme, Michael, I see the devil. Obsession, relentlessness. Something that holds on to you, controls your energy as much as you'd like to say you own or control it. There's this obsession on your mind, this thing that you cannot let go of, this constant game that seems like it never ends. And I'm sensing you're being called to walk away from it, to walk away from what no longer emotionally serves you, to walk away what has taken away so much of your life, of your soul, that you should be moving away from something that is predictable and secure, but depletes your soul. Prince of Discs, strive towards entrepreneurship and innovation and creativity. The universe is telling you to go towards your dreams and your goals. That you should leave the things that are secure for you and walk away from what no longer excites you. Bottom of the deck, Michael's Knight of Cups. Happiness, joy, and celebrating life. Blessings to you, my friend. I hope that serves you well. I just saw your comments. I'll read for them as well. Because of your generous donation, I'm also happy to draw some cards for imperfection. Read for imperfect. Blessings, my friends. You are definitely imperfection perfected, and we are all here to celebrate and honor that. I'm going to draw 3 cards for you. I see death, spiritual rebirth, metamorphosis. I see the 3 of Cups, abundance, options and choices, and the Ace of Cups. That the way that you feel about life is totally shifting. And as those feelings about life shift, so do the opportunities. New love and excitement and a realization of the abundance that is available for you to be able to access your gifts. The universe wants to offer you the world. The universe wants to offer you everything that you have ever dreamed. What it needs of you to do, however, is to let go of what no longer serves you. The thoughts, the attachments, the obligations that have left you with nothing. That what you prioritize, what is important, is going through a powerful change. And it is opening your heart up to the infinite potential of what can be truly enjoyed. And so the universe has showed a vast array of abundance for you to immerse yourself in. Lots of beautiful gifts that are available for you within life at this time. Friend, if you're still in this chat, it's an honor to have you here. Thank you for tuning in. Blessings, friends. Deeply grateful to have you all here. If you have any ideas regarding spirituality, magic, happy to entertain those thoughts. Michael says, you're so cool. Thank you for doing that. Happy to. Thank you for contributing to the show. And thank you for looking out for somebody who could use it. You know, showing people the love is there. Showing people that the light is there. That spirit has many hands working together in order to make the many parts of you. That was said at 222. Well, Bryson, it comes down to who you're listening to. It comes down to who you're listening to. I believe each and every human being has the ability to talk to God themselves, and they do not need permission or regulation from others in order to do so. Things are often labeled demonic by people who do not want to see things grow, because they cannot approach the things head on and dissolve them through their truth. They have to throw labels onto things to demonize things. Say hi. Hi, David. Hi, David. Hi. 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 Everybody say hi. Conquer the concubine. All thinking is magical thinking. Thoughts do not exist in the physical world. Profound. Thank you for throwing that in. Yes, thought is magic, and our brain is the most powerful tool in the universe. That the human being is extremely powerful. We have the most powerful hardware. However, you were born. No one told you how to use this hardware. No one gave you instructions. No one gave you repair guides. No one gave you spare parts. And also, we're all walking around with various levels of software. So life is about figuring out how to operate the hardware and then how to upgrade to higher software. Truth or dare? Ooh, that's a tough one. Truth or dare? I'm going to have to go with truth because there are just some things that I just cannot do on the internet. If I open that up for people, just, you got to remember, we're on YouTube here. I'll go with truth, David. Home, honey, I'm high. Jacinda, welcome. It's a party in here, right? I'm happy you're chilling out. Much love to you, too. Conquer the concubine. It's a provocative name. It has a lot of spiritual... there's a lot spiritually to tie out of that, especially from the thelemic perspective. I am imperfection perfected. Gods be praised. Blessings to you. May all best possible outcomes come your way. David, no, I did not. I did not. That's the best you got for truth or dare? You're asking me if I... Really? That's the best of all the things you could have possibly asked? You had the gift. You had the key. You had the permission to knock at the door and ask anything under the God-given sun, and that's what you asked. I am subscribed. Answer my question. I have subscribed to you. Now answer my question. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. You're all deeply appreciated. Yeah, no, Conquer the Concubine definitely sounds like a good metal band name. I would definitely expect metal music if I saw that on the headline of a poster. If you're seeing this, oil up, bro. Okay, I'm not really sure what that means. Jacinda Phillips, gods be praised. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Do you have a question? I am imperfection perfected. If you had a question that you wanted to throw in, please let me know. Jacinda Phillips, let me know what you have on your mind. I'm happy to entertain it. I'm ready and open to receive your messages for me. Absolutely. Nah, David, you already lost. You had your chance. You blew it. David, for free. I said, all right. Throw it out there. What you got? You blew it. You had your chance. You blew it. You had the whole chance in the world. Could have asked anything you wanted. Anything. You could have asked for the keys to the palace, and I would have told you. You asked probably the worst question you possibly could have asked. It's like when you get the genie, and the genie's like, all right, you have one wish. And you ask the genie if they defecated themselves before coming out of the lamp. Like, it blows my mind, man. You blow my mind. You've really given me something to laugh about this evening. Okay, the cards that we have drawn for Jacinda Phillips. The energy I see is the Knight of Discs. You have committed to a path that is uniquely your own. You have found your wilderness, to whatever that means, that you are ready and set to tame. See the Five of Swords defeat. That you feel the anguish of people not supporting you on this dream and this journey. I'm sensing that the universe has tried to help you open up your mind and open up your heart, and has showed you a pathway that you know is of your virtue. It's your path, that you feel this very decisive calling pulling you towards it. I'm sensing from the universe that you've been called to follow a path that is uniquely your own. You've been shown all signs that this is yours, that this is divinely aligned, but there are certain people in your life who are looking to pull you away from these dreams and their goals, this goal. They're looking to project their insecurities into you. Listen to your heart. Listen to what you're being called to do. Do not turn to others for permission. Allow yourself the permission to live as you freely would like to at this time, and the universe will open up the world for you. That you are blessed, you are divinely guided, and you do not need the people that are around you that are projecting all this insecurity and placing the seed of doubt. Blessings to you, Jacinda. It's been an honor to read for you today. You are very welcome. Spirits calling. Welcome to the chat. Feelings many are called. Griffix, thank you kindly. Thank you kindly for the positivity. If you'd like to get your cards ready, make a donation of any amount in the chat. I'm happy to draw some cards for you. For the collective, we have the Seven of Wands, Valor, Pride, Assertiveness, wanting to go the extra mile, the extra length. There's this sense of urgency to conquer, this hunger to prove, this valor, this resilience about you. Something has struck a chord, has got you on this unstoppable projection, speed to achieve your dreams. I am imperfection perfected. I have a question. If my ex-husband had the affair, I forgave him but moved on. Why is he so mean to me still? We'll tap into those energies. The card that I have drawn is the Three of Wands. I see virtue. I see the Art card. I see the Lover's card. I see the Ace of Cups. This is one that I need to sit and ponder on for a moment. I'm sensing that from these cards, the cards are right away saying that you're on your right path. You did the things that you're supposed to do. Separating was the right decision. You realize that there's an irreversible change. You know, the cards don't show any suggestion that somebody was cheating.